What's up, guys? It's Christian here, back with another video, and this is my college football picks for Week 4, 2019. It's crazy, it's already Week 4 already, but let's get into this. As you can see here are me and Zephian's picks from last week. As you can see, I was 15-9 last week, and now I'm 34-21 over on the year. And Zephian was 14-10 last week, so he's 36-19. So it's a 2-game lead for Zephian right now in the college picks. All right, so let's get into this. So first up, right now, I actually haven't watched a second of it because I'm about to go to a friend's house. But right now, we've got number 10, Utah at USC. Zephian hasn't sent me his picks yet. I'll just put them in the description when he does. Number 10, Utah at USC. I got Utah winning that game in a close one. And, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if USC wins this game just because it's at USC. But I'm really high on Utah this year. I think they could possibly come out of the Pac-12 and possibly make the playoff. Number 11, Michigan at number 13, Wisconsin. Obviously, everyone knows what's happened in Michigan this year, and I don't like it. So I'm definitely going Wisconsin there. I just think they're a better team overall this year with Jonathan Taylor. I say he has a big game, and Wisconsin wins that one. Number 23, Cal at Ole Miss. You know, I think people are sleeping on Cal in this game just because it's at Ole Miss, and Ole Miss are SEC opponents. So I got Cal winning this game in a close one at Oxford. We got Boston College at Rutgers. I think Boston College is going to bounce back from that. Excuse me, I'm stuffed up. I think Boston College is going to bounce back from that loss last week to Kansas, that blowout. And I say they beat Rutgers at Rutgers this week. Michigan State at Northwestern. Once again, I think this is another bounce back game. I think Michigan State bounces back from the loss to Arizona State, goes on the road and gets a win against Northwestern. Oh man, this was a hard one for me. Number 22, Washington at BYU. You know, Washington's kind of underachieved so far this year. BYU's overachieved. But you know what? I'm riding the BYU train. Let's go. I'm going with BYU to get another upset over a Pac-12 team at home this week. So I'm going BYU. Louisville at Florida State. This is another one that was kind of tough for me. But I ended up going with Florida State just because they're at home. If this game was at Louisville, I'm not going to lie, I'd probably be going with them. But sorry for shaking the camera. But yeah, I'm just going to go with Florida State here just because it's at Florida State. Okay. We got Kentucky at Mississippi State. You know, I'm expecting this to be a pretty close game. But, you know, these are two teams that are coming off close losses from last week. But I got Mississippi State getting the close win here over Kentucky at home. And we got South Carolina at Missouri. You know, I think Missouri's shown they're the better team so far. I think South Carolina's going to play with Missouri in this game, but I think Missouri pulls away late and wins this game over South Carolina. Let's see here. Let's see. We got number 10. It's just number 16, Oregon at Stanford. I'm going with Oregon there. You know, I think, as I said in the podcast, I think Stanford keeps it close and actually covers the spread. But I got to go with Oregon outright here to win that game. Oklahoma State at number 12, Texas. You know, I think Oklahoma State's been a trendy upset pick from what I've seen so far. But, you know, I think Texas is going to win this game in a close one. I do think it's going to be a close game like a lot of people are saying, but I think Texas ends up winning it. Nebraska at Illinois. I got Nebraska here, you know. They're trying to have a good year in Scott Frost's second season, so to do that, they got to beat teams like Illinois. So I got Nebraska in that game. Colorado State at now number 24, Arizona State. Not Colorado State. I'm sorry, Colorado fans. Colorado at now number 24, Arizona State. I've got Arizona State winning that game. I think they pull off. No, I was about to say pull off an upset. I think they win that game. They're supposed to, and they go to, I guess, 4-0 in the year now. That's crazy. And then we got one of the last Pac-12 teams that are still undefeated, as Arizona State is as well. UCLA at 8-19, Washington State. Obviously, going with Washington State here. UCLA is probably one of the worst Power 5 teams in the country right now. So, I'm going with Washington State to get the win at home. 4 more games. Let's see. First, you already know. Tennessee at number 9, Florida. You know, I said my prediction is 24-21 Tennessee in my pregame video. If you haven't watched that, go watch it. It's a great one. But, you know, that was me picking with my heart, not my head. Tennessee, I got Florida winning this game. Someone called me. But I got Florida winning this game by 10. Let's see. LSU at Vanderbilt. Number 4 LSU at Vandy. You know, expect that stadium to be filled with LSU fans, honestly. And I think LSU wins that game pretty easily, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I'd say they probably cover, and yeah, so LSU. Okay, one of the biggest games of the weekend. Number 8 Auburn at number 17 Texas A&M. I have, in a close one, Texas A&M getting the home win. I think Kellen Mond makes a play late to take his team to the win. You know, I think the quarterback battle is going to be big in this game. Bo Nix against Kellen Mond, but I think since Kellen Mond has more experience, that A&M gets the win there. And then finally, number 7 Notre Dame, whose helmet I don't have, at number 3 Georgia. I have the Bulldogs winning that game. I don't think it's going to be by 14 like a lot of people are saying. I'd say it'll be probably about by 10. But nonetheless, I have Georgia getting the win over Notre Dame. So, hope you guys enjoyed this week's picks and enjoy week 4.